man, I love it. I would have a hard time. I would have a hard time giving it up, man. Not for
I don't give it up. I don't give it up, but I've cut it way back. Way back. Like the other night, I had tacos. We had some CM Smokehouse, another fantastic place in town. Nick, the owner of the comedy club that we work at, he went, Vulcan Gas Company, he went to CM Smokehouse and brought a ton of fucking insane tacos back to the green room. Oh my God, it was good. And wasn't going to leave them there. I had to indulge.
With wheat flour tortillas.
Wheat flour tortillas that are cooked in beef tallow, apparently.
So good.
Yes, it was so good. It was phenomenal.
Because in California, we're mostly corn.
I like corn too.
Tortillas.
I love corn tortillas too. I love authentic Mexican food. I'm a giant fan of like real legit Mexican food.
So I talk about this all the time, trying to like figure it out. Like, Mexican food is one of the greatest cuisines in the world. You know, like, why does a country develop this amazingly complex food? Like, why do they have a relationship to food that allows them to make it one of the things that they put their energies into? Like, you know, you look at Japan versus Japan and China and Vietnam, and then you look at other countries in the near vicinity, and you're like, wow, these cuisines are so spectacular. And like, you know, you look at Mexico and you're like, why is the food here so good? Yeah. What is it? Italy, I mean, different areas in the world have cultures that are surrounded by food and love for food. But like, why is Mexican food so good? Why is it breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Is it the confluence of ingredients? Is it the people's passion for it? I don't know.
Well, there's so much going on in Mexico, right? First of all, there's a giant emphasis on family. That is a big part of Mexico and also a big part of Italy, which is maybe like one of the reasons why I'm drawn to it. It's because like my grandmother used to cook. She used to make her own pasta. She made her own sauce. They grew the tomatoes in the backyard. I mean, I remember to this day my grandmother rolling out the flour and rolling out the dough to make pasta, make lasagna, and make all different kinds of pasta. And there's something about those meals where the whole family's together just going, oh, this is incredible. Like, it's like there's an emphasis in a lot of Latin cultures, like Italian being one of them and Mexico being another one of them, where like the emphasis is around these family meals. And there's something about Mexican cuisine that is, like I said, I'm a giant fan of spicy, which is also a factor for sure, right? Because like a fantastic carne asada with like a little bit of a kick to it, and it's like there's something about like mole, delicious flavors, and I think there's so many different exciting flavors that come out of Mexican restaurants and Mexican cuisine. And there's a guy in America that's like the guy out of Chicago, you know, Rick Bayless.
Yeah, Rick Bayless. He was an anthropologist doing his master's degree in Mexico, and was like, fuck this, I give it up. This is so good. And he just devoted his whole life to studying and promoting and cooking Mexican food.